Well, guys, that was quick. No, we're back on here for some severe weather coverage here. Ogama, Iosco, Aranac counties. This is going to be a severe thunderstorm warning in effect here. Hazard via NWS is going to be quarter-size hail as well as 60-mile-per-hour winds. So this is going to be impacting places such as, go ahead and zoom in here, Prescott, Whittemore. It's a pretty rural area up here. Not seeing too many townships. See Sand Lake, Hemlock Meadow, White Rock, National City, Hale. That's all I'm seeing here. Elbow Lake, Skidway Lake. You guys are all included in this warning. We were going to do a briefing on remnant Hurricane Beryl, but that's going to be pushed back here until this stream is over. We did not expect this storm to go severe, but it did ramp up the past couple of scans. So here we back are. So bear with us here. We're just getting our bearings. We're about to jump into a stream there, but we had to kind of back out and
this is what happens.
Everything. Yep, that's exactly what happens.
This isn't the first time it's happened either.
No, it hasn't. Give us 1 second, get our bearings here back behind the scenes of all the stuff we got set up and roll with.
Date is 8th. While you're doing that, I'll just read off the text from the warning. So this is what it says. National Weather Service Gaylord has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western Aranac County, southeastern Ogama, and southwestern Iosco County till 9 p.m. So it's in effect for 55 more minutes. 7:59, severe thunderstorm is located over Sterling, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour. This is 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail, so it is severe for both. Radar indicated, and hail damage to vehicles expected. Expected wind damage to roof siding and trees. Storm will be near Sterling, Maple Ridge, Omer, and Skidway Lake here in the next minute or two, according to this, of course. Twinning around 8:20, Whittemore and Turner around 8:25, and Hale around 8:40. For protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. 1-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts are the hazards with that. We just had J Mommy with 5 gifted memberships here at Michigan Storm Chasers, as well as Red Dozier. Both of you guys, thank you very much for your generous support and donations of this page. We appreciate you guys very much. And if you are subscribed to us on YouTube, check your accounts. You may have just been gifted a membership. Now you can see there on Ryan's radar the little core that we're looking at there, and the pinks and even the blacks. That would be perhaps some 1-inch hail there. Damaging winds could be anywhere along that line for sure, though, if you want to check out velocity.
A little bit of something there.
I gotta check out the new members only sticker because apparently it's my cat. I'm about to go check this out.
So, Joel, I'm not sure if you saw Red's comment there, but I see it in chat. You were actually gifted a membership from Red Dozer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. For somehow, some reason, my personal account does not have that.
Yeah, Red Dozer just upped his membership for 1 more month. So appreciate you, Red Dozer. And thank you for the membership to the Michigan Storm Chasers. I didn't realize I was one of them. Characteristics you need in place for a tornado: velocity, instability, or other. So we like to talk about slim, actually. But yeah, you do need velocity. We call shear. That's S. Lift, L. Instability, I. And then moisture, M. Basically, when you have all four of those together on a day, you can get all of the all of the hazards. So.
Okay. I think I'm caught up. I think.
Sweet. Oh, the storm is not expected to be tornadic. The storm is not heading for the thumb either.
Yeah, thank goodness. Huron County needs a break. All right, let's go ahead and pop out the... That shouldn't be it. There we go. All right. Now we're good.
My gosh, my cat is a emoji sticker. That is hilarious.
The hail is up to 1 inch in diameter per the warning text. Let's go ahead and take a peek at all of our velocities and stuff like that. So hail tracker, first and foremost, looks to be maxed out. GR2, another radar product indicating hail exactly 1 inch in diameter falling between Omer, Twining.
I said twinning, but it's probably twining.
And then Prescott. Time to pop out the pronunciation guide. It's Twining.
Okay.
So regardless, this hail core is going to be just north of Sterling near Melita, Knights Mill. Twining. This road's going to be Main Street as well as Briggs Road. This is going to be tracking to the northeast toward Whittemore and Prescott. As far as velocity goes, not seeing too much here that indicates severe winds are occurring. But again, we are still, this is going to be about 5,000 feet from the radar site here. So we're still looking at winds that very well could be mixing down to the ground that we just can't see.
Hello.
Nick.
How's it going?
Long time no see. Just got a severe warning here after popping out of here, about to start another stream for Remnant Hurricane Barrel, and NWS and Gaylord had other plans. They warned this, so we're back on here.
They always do.
Oh no. I hear Joel's cat.
Kitty.
Parks beating. This is the new cat sticker.
If you're a member here on YouTube, you'll be able to access these stickers. You just put one out there for Joel's cat. Because why not? This is the only severe warning here in the state. It is a sticker. Holy cow, guys. That's awesome. I just noticed it in the chat. That's awesome. But anyway, guys, this is the only storm in the state that is currently severe. All the other places around Michigan do not look concerning. Just some showers down here in Southwest. Over here on the east side of the state, we have no showers at all besides Jackson County. Also up here in northern lower, we have some pushing toward Alpena, also by Rogers City as well, and Sheboygan. None of these look threatening or concerning via anything, velocity, VIL, nothing like that. So just the one warning in the state for right now. It's probably like the 6th or 7th today. So we've been tracking these since about, probably close to 4:30 or so. So this should be one of the last warnings we have tonight, hopefully. Getting some increased velocity there now over Maple Ridge and Knights Mill, and for some reason just switched over. That's weird. But here we're getting winds upwards of 50 or so, 60 miles per hour just coming into Knight's Mill. I'm going to pop out the consumer's energy map again and see if there's anything coming in from the storm. There is. Just north of Sterling. Okay, so yeah, there is outages coming in from the storm down here just to the north of Sterling. So this is producing some amount of gusty winds somewhere in this line. I'm going to say probably right, that pocket right there between Maple Ridge and Knight's Mill is going to be probably it. So perhaps some gustier winds moving up into Aranet County, moving out of Aranet County up into Iosco and southeastern Ogama.
It's kind of its own little thing now. If you zoom out, it's really the only storm within like 100-mile radius, besides the stuff that's heading onto Lake Huron. Right. Everywhere else in the state, not looking like much in the way of storms right now.
Not at all. Definitely took me by surprise with the warning because I was talking to Joel here about to make a room for the new stream, and I looked over to the radar. I saw the yellow box. I'm like, Joel, there's a warning. He said something like, "You gotta be kidding me."
Mm-hmm. Not another one.
Another one. And we had just like hopped off not like 3 minutes ago saying that nothing looked concerning, which it didn't. It really didn't. So, surprise.
Famous last words.
This warning's in effect until 9 p.m. sharp. Again, the heaviest is going to be just to the west of Twining, Turner, just to the east of Maple Ridge and Knight's Mill. Crossroads here, Crossroads, Briggs, and Main Street. Other smaller roads on here that I'm seeing. Load Scott Road. I'm going to pop out our satellite because why not? Here we go. Wait for it to pop in here. There we go. Janish Road, Black Road, Main Street, Connors Road, Walker Road. It's going to be moving up toward Maple Ridge along Black and Scott Road. And then it's going to go up here toward Deitzel Road as well as Black Road again, Williams Road, LeGrant Road, and Dreyer Road. So that's going to be your main intersections / roads in the path of the heaviest of the storm.
Gonna get some new storm motion vectors on the storms. It's changed in the past couple hours on GR2 at least.
See a question here. How's Alpena look? I was about to hop in there real quick. Alpena right now appears to be a decent downburst going on, perhaps gusty winds there. I don't see anything severe, but definitely could see some stronger gusts there. I'm moving into Alpena. And that'll be over the lake here pretty soon, so that shouldn't be too much of a concern too much longer.
And as a reminder, if you guys are getting any damage reports when you are safely able to do so, especially with this storm in particular, make sure to submit them. You can submit them to us. It's a little bit slower of a process, but feel free to submit it directly to the National Weather Service Gaylord. You can find them on Twitter or X at NWS Gaylord. And speaking of X, you can also follow us over there as well at MI Storm Chasers if you do have that app. So I appreciate any and all damage reports. Make sure to submit it with a date, time, and exact location. Yeah, this is the only severe in the state right now. Everywhere else looking pretty clear.
We'll say the Hale core on this severe storm is about to take a right turn into Twining and Turner. So if you guys happen to live in those locations, Turtle, Turner, and Twining, it should be scooting just off to your northwest. But if it turns any more right, I'd be more so concerned for Turner and Turtle. National City, Whittemore, White Rock, and Meadow would be also in line for that. It is kind of turning more so right as well. So we'll see if that brushes by Twining and Turner.
The only other action ongoing in the state, besides by up in Alpena, a couple showers moving across the UP right now. There's a thunderstorm, I should say, moving towards Garden and Nama there in, I believe that is Schoolcraft County, I believe, off the top of my head, up there in the UP. And then we also actually have that complex down there in southwest Michigan as well, moving through Van Buren County. Perhaps a strong thunderstorm now developing in Decatur and Paw Paw area. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well. I just noticed a little bit of velocity uptick on that one. Could be approaching 30 to 40 mile per hour winds with that.
Updated warning continues. Aranac, Iasco, Ogama until 9 p.m. Hail 1 inch, 6 mile per hour wind. So they continue the warning here for this storm. They just trimmed it back a lot more. So it mostly includes just Iasco County, but it includes very far northern Aranac. Getting the good spike on DBZ here, Joel. I'm seeing 66, 67 DBZ here.
Dang.
So likely some large hail falling with this storm.
Nixon here too. He's muted though.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
Um,
No, I was just looking up at Alpena right now.
Gotcha. Yeah, like you said, Ryan, those higher DBZs definitely correlating well with a CC drop on radar. So definitely some frozen precipitation elevated in the atmosphere over portions of Turner right now.
And while you're at it, Joel, check out Alpena while you're at it on velocity.
Yeah.
Perhaps some good hail falling there.
On
Hi,
velocity,
Don.
what is going on in velocity?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm figuring out myself.
Yeah.
You see that?
It's broadening out. Good wind gust, though. 46.
Definitely got some wind there, but it's likely some hail falling as well. Perhaps a bit of rotation. Enrot's lighting up there too, Joel.
Yeah. If you want to go on radar to that on here, so you can show the stream what's going on in Alpena.
Yeah, give me a second to pull that into the room here. I'm actually in the barrel room we were going to do. Let me go ahead and pull that in here real quick.
Do I have Gaylord on GR2? Let me double check. Oh yeah, it shows up on GR2 for sure. I would say Alpena, just be in your interior room just in case. This is over US 23 right now and Ripley Boulevard heading into Alpena. So looks like a pocket of damaging winds at the very least.
I can throw mine up here real quick if you want me to share my screen.
I got it in about 2 seconds, Nick. I got this. There it is.
Okay.
All right. So what we're kind of looking at here is this location on the very southern tip of Alpena. So top left of your screen is just your general radar. Top right is your velocity. The bottom right is your CC, which is your debris product. And on the right is what product we call NROT, or normalized rotation tracker. So what we're seeing with Alpena right now is a little bit of rotation where these brighter reds over here are kind of with this green area over here. It's a bit of rotation. It does show up down here on our NROT product. So it's something to watch here. It's basically on the lake here, but still some rotation with that storm. It appears, at least. So we're going to go ahead and leave that up there. We're going to continue to look at the Iasco County cell as that moves just to the west of Turner, about to cross the county line.
I'm interested to see what kind of special marine warning they put out in front of that.
Yeah, there's nothing for that one in particular. There's one to the north of it, though. That is really weird.
I mean, they
Your
could
radar
still.
makes it look worse.
And again, that's how many feet away, or how many feet off the ground?
A lot.
About 4,000. You
Yeah.
can go up in tilts too. It's up there. It's actually a fairly. I mean, it's up there about 12,000 feet, so it's a decent mezzo.
Mm-hmm. If you loop it back, it really took a slice, and I guess it ingested some clean air, so there's nothing really inhibiting it from the south. And perhaps when you have those microscale environments like that right along the lake there, you never know what could happen. So if you're in the Alpena, the bay there at Alpena, be on alert. Again, this is below 40, or this is above 4,500 feet. We don't know what's going on below 4,500 feet. So if you know anyone that's in Alpena that might have a view on this, that's in a safe spot to do so, let us know. I mean, this is even the severe thunderstorm warning right now, and this looks more concerning than the severe thunderstorm warning itself. Because if you zoom back down to our severe thunderstorm warning for Whittemore, there's not much in the way of velocity compared to what we're seeing there in Alpena.
Not at all.
New scan. Still, it is. Wow.
Oh my.
You got the 23 scan? Or
Yeah, 25.
25. It's right over the water now.
close to it at least. Is there more land out ahead of this? There is.
There's more land.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that little peninsula there.
Do we have any cams in Alpena?
I'm looking.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you guys happen to live in Alpena. There's no warnings in effect, but just a bit of rotation here. It doesn't appear to be strong. Again, it's 4,000 feet, almost 5,000 feet off the surface. So it's definitely some rotation with this storm over Alpena, just off the shore on the water here. So it's extremely close. So if you happen to live in Alpena, it's best to get indoors if you're outside.
There was from 2013.
Man,
That doesn't help us at all.
let's try ZDR on this. Goodness.
Someone just put a link in chat from Facebook. I'm not sure if that's a cam or if that's not a cam.
It's just a Facebook link.
Yeah. Eric, if you want to tell us what that's for, let us know before we click on that. But it is showing up in all the tilts, so it's definitely a mezzo of some sort there. If you know anybody in the Alpena area, feel free to share the stream with them because we're tracking this right now as it crosses the bay.
New scan in. Still
Still
there,
there.
just a little bit weaker.
Get the 827?
Yeah.
All
right, new update for that other warning that we had. It's still in effect for Iosco County. They're continuing that warning. Can't forget about you guys down there. Whittemore is going to be the biggest city in line for this. M65, M55, Hemlock, National City, White Rock, Meadow, Turtle are the townships and towns that are in the path of this. Velocity does not show too much in the way of anything occurring with this storm, but the hail does look to be the most concerning. There is your hail tracker. It does look like it has weakened out just a bit, though, past couple of scans. Consumer's energy map still shows isolated outages along this storm's path, just to the west of Prescott, along 19 near Skidway Lake as well. So this storm does have a history of gusty winds, but does not appear to be that widespread of a concern. But do expect gusty winds, perhaps severe winds in this warning for Iosco. Like we said, Whittemore is going to be the biggest city. M55, M65, Hemlock, Sand Lake, Meadow, White Rock, National City, all the way up here to Esmond Road near Hale is going to be with that warning.
We're now getting multiple reports in chat here of heavy winds now in downtown Alpena, and the power just went out in Alpena.
Let's see if that's part of consumers.
Multiple. It's not. But multiple reports here in chat now saying it's really windy in Alpena. So definitely treat this as if this is a severe downburst, or perhaps if it is rotation, associated rotation, it could be a brief week tornado. We don't have any direct connections with Gaylord. Do we want to maybe shoot them a message if possible? I'm sure they're watching this, but we do have reports here in chat.
Not sure I have a direct contact with them either.
Looks like that stronger wind is going to head right for that peninsula there. I don't know what.
No, Joel, I don't have a direct contact with them.
Okay.
Does anybody know what power company covers Alpena here in chat? I can probably find it via Google, but if anybody knows, that'd be great. Well, that's easy. It's called Alpena Power Company.
Nice. The latest scan shows it's still there. It's moving really slow though, so it's moving at a very, very slow clip over the bay. If you live on shore in that little peninsula there to the east of Alpena, please take this seriously. There's already reports of damaging winds coming in. This is Alpena, so this is northeast lower Michigan. They're not under any severe warning. There's a severe thunderstorm warning just to the south for a different unrelated storm, but right now this storm kind of has our attention. There's a new special weather or special marine warning that I issued too. I see that there, Ryan.
Yeah, it's for just your casual wind and hail, no water spout possible tag. I don't see anything coming in from Alpena for power outages just yet.
Yep.
If there's going to be any outages, it's going to be south of Worth Road, just west of US 23. And then crossing US 23 south of Worth Road still.
That pocket of damaging wind is now, if it's not rotation related, it is on shore now.
Looks like Alpena itself is covered by Alpena Power. Looks like PIEG is around Alpena. So we'll have to wait for the Alpena Power outage map to update. It's currently 10 minutes old.
Yeah, there's not much on this peninsula, but I am seeing the Alpena Township.
We got a lot of outages in Alpena.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least about 200 so far in climbing.
Yeah, this is heading for the Alpena Nature Preserve, it looks like. El Cajon Bay Trailhead as well.
Let's go ahead and switch this up just a bit.
El Cajon Road. Yeah, I've never been to Alpena, so pardon me if I'm butchering these names. This is heading right down Misery Bay Road as well.
Misery Bay?
I believe so.
Goodness.
North Point Shores Road also affected. North Point Road also in the path.
All right.
If you guys have any damage reports, if you're safely able to do so, please send them to us as soon as possible. That way we can relay them to Gaylord, or if you follow them on Twitter, just post them right to them right away so they know. We still are seeing rotation on here. Very weak, but again, it's at 5,000 feet above the ground, so we don't know what's happening below it.
Yep.
Yeah, so as Joel just mentioned there, Misery Bay Road is going to be where this is going to be at right now. That's about the only road that I see on here, though.
Yeah, North Point Road's a little bit further to the east.
Yeah, I see that there. Alpena Township Nature Reserve is there as well. Crooked Lake, but luckily doesn't look too populated.
Dominic, thank you for the $2, the $1.99.
Thank you, Dominic. Appreciate the support.
And again, if you do have damage reports, don't put them in the stream here because we can't see them. So put them in a separate chat or just shoot us to them on Messenger. It looks like it barely missed downtown Alpena when you go back and loop it through, but it came very close.
Yeah, Alpena is going to be without power, though. So regardless of any tornadic activity, I mean, you tell me, like, it's super close.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless, power's out in Alpena. Does look like it is trying to gust out, though, so that's good news at least. Yeah, new scan doesn't look too impressive at all via Omega.
Yeah.
Seeing a number of outages being reported in Alpena now.
Yeah,
176.
Yeah, that's what I got here too. Probably will climb here at the next update. So the good news, though, this is about to be back over water. It's going to stay over water. So any immediate threat from this storm would be over fairly quickly. So other than that, that severe warning down here for Iosco County continues. Can't forget about you guys down there. Although this storm does appear to be weakening out quite a lot. We see the consistent weakening trend there, as well as velocity going down, as well as our VIL, which is your Hale tracker. So Iosco County, it was a pretty, in fact, it just got canceled. That box is about to go away on the screen there. They just canceled the warning, so not surprised with that. So at that point, wait for that to pop off the screen, which it should any minute. And there we go. Wait for it. There we go. Yellow box is gone. No warnings in the state once again. We're going to keep an eye on Alpena, though. Across the other portions of the state, just some showers, nothing too fancy or nothing too concerning. Southwest Michigan looks to be popping off with additional showers and storms. We'll keep an eye on those. Let's take a brief, quick look at these and then head back up to Alpena. Again, this is just looks like some showers. Doesn't look like anything impressive via velocity. Anywhere from Van Buren, Cass, and Berrien counties. Then up here further to the north, we're not seeing too much of anything around Grand Rapids or north of there. So in the UP, again, nothing too big happening up there. Just some showers passing through. No storms except this one teeny tiny cell moving into Marquette County. One strike of lightning on radar. That's all we're seeing. So back here to Alpena. This storm is over water now, so it should not be a concern any longer. We're going to
Still
wait.
see some 50-mile-an-hour winds on land there.
We're gonna wait until that heightened velocity is offshore, but there doesn't appear to be population outside of these two roads here, which is Misery Point Road. I want to say, Joel, if that was correct.
Misery Bay and North Point.
North Point, yes. There we go.
It's heading right for the El Cajon Bay.
Okay.
North of Elbow Lake.
Yeah, it looks like the power outages is mainly downtown Alpena by Alpena Junction.
There's a lot of people watching from Alpena in here too. So if you guys have any damage reports, feel free to send them. We will relay them as quick as we can. But yeah, there's your scan a couple minutes ago there, right over Alpena. Tighter rotation. Pretty much very close to downtown Alpena.
Really just kind of picked up after, it came up from the southwest there. I'll take a peek at that a little bit later on and see if I can pick anything out, but definitely interesting. Is there a merger by chance?
It did ingest a shower from the south.
Yeah.
Yes, safely we can say it's damaging winds for Alpena. There was no warning. There was no special weather statement. But we did see rotation on radar and a little pocket of damaging winds. Kind of like that Livonia situation, Ryan. Kind of oddly similar to that.
Yeah. We'll see if anything comes out of it. So if you guys happen to live in Alpena, especially along State Avenue 23 there by the lakeshore, if you guys have any damage reports or anything, feel free to let us know here in the chat, or feel free to message us or email us, as well as NWS and Gaylord. We can relay your message to them if you'd like, but if you guys have anything concerning tree damage, power lines, structure damage, stuff like that, let us know. We'll relay that over to NWS for their knowledge. Looks like it may have been, if anything was to happen.
Looks like a very commercialized area too.
Yeah, so there'd definitely be damage with this if something was there on the ground.
Yeah, look at Jamie's comment.
4 blocks from Lake Huron. It got really windy. Appeared to be some rotation of wind patterns here. All right, thank you, Jamie. So a center of that would be roughly this neighborhood here. I think this looks like a school or a commercial building. Cambridge Street, Anthony Street, Lawn Street, Griffith Street, and Brook Street. And then these industrial buildings directly east of there over to Ripley Boulevard. That would be the main area of concern if anything were to happen there. Although this storm is about to be back over the lake, which is going to end any threat here for any Michigan areas for right now, at least. Being that we're past or close to sunset here, we should be dying this severe threat down quite a lot.
We do have Sarah, who has just upped her member. Ryan, go ahead. Ryan, click it. There. Sarah has upgraded her membership for another month here at MSC. Welcome back to the team as well. Thank you. She says thanks for all you guys do, and we appreciate you, Sarah, for your support of our channel here. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah.
Took a couple tries.
Alpena Power Company are reporting 1.3K out.
Wow.
There is a lot of people out of power in Alpena. So, guys, if you have any reports of damage, please let us know. Also, let the NWS in Gaylord know. If you would like us to, we can always relay that to them.
And again, that's at NWS Gaylord on Twitter or X.
I'm afraid that next update for Alpena is going to be closer to 5,000 people. We'll get another update here pretty soon. So Alpena's population is only 10,000 people. So 10% of the city out of power, that seems quite significant.
Mm-hmm. Why were there no sirens? Because there was no tornado warning. If there was a tornado, there was no tornado warning for this. There was no severe thunderstorm warning for this.
These things can and do happen all the time where they spin up quickly. And sometimes, in this case, it's hard to read on radar. So it happens quite often. I'm not saying this is a tornado because it's at very least a pocket of damaging winds. But there was rotation on radar. So we will wait for any official survey or wording from NWS Gaylord about this. But from right now, it appears that a pocket of damaging winds did strike the south side of Alpena. The bulk of the power outages are going to be directly west of what appears to be downtown there. Yeah, directly to the west of downtown. The entire neighborhood block there is out of power, it says. So something happened there. What do you think, Joel? Nick?
Well, it looks like it's offshore now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we're going to be probably about to end this here once again. Let's go ahead and check around the state, make sure we're not going to miss anything again really quickly here. So Grand Rapids area first and foremost, we have those showers popping up down here in St. Joseph, Cass, Van Buren, as well as Berrien County. Nothing looks concerning on the radar here. Let's go ahead and check velocity. Not seeing anything there. Let's check out IWX, just to be safe. Nothing that we're seeing with these. Some rain, perhaps a rumble of thunder there. Let's go over here to Detroit area. Nothing popping up here. Just a shower, Livingston County. Little popcorn shower. I think up here in northern lower, just some showers around the Bay City, Tri-City area. Nothing concerning with that. And then that cell, Alpha Alpena, is now offshore on the water, no longer posing a threat. Got a nice pop-up back here by Hillman. Not seeing anything on velocity that would indicate severe. Got some showers up here by Sheboygan. Those don't look concerning at all. So overall, the state looks to be good for right now for severe. As always, we'll be back on here tracking it. But if anything does happen to go severe again. But at this point in time, we're going to go ahead and pop out of here and say we'll see you guys next time. But we're about to go live again for an update on remnant Hurricane Beryl and what to expect here in Michigan. So stay tuned to that. It's scheduled at 9 p.m. So barring anything else happening between now and 9, you'll see us back on here on Facebook and YouTube for that live stream. So with that being said, we are going to pop out of here.
Thanks, everyone.
All right. See you guys later.